Well, what's this all about?
I don't know. He's so keyed up.
Will somebody listen to me?
All right, Luther, just calm down.
Calm? Calm? Do murder and calm go together? Calm and murder? Murder?
Murder?
Murder!
All right, Luther, let's hear it.
President Kennedy and Governor John Connally have been cut down by assassin's bullets in downtown Dallas.
These people have given me a hearing without legal representation or anything. You shoot the president? I didn't shoot anybody, no, sir.
Do you have anything to say in your defense? Oswald has been shot.
This is Gary Shepard, CBS News, New York. Civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King died tonight in Memphis, Tennessee, after being shot in the face by an unknown assailant on the balcony in front of a downtown hotel a short while ago.
We've heard an alarming report that Robert Kennedy was shot. We hope not to bring any false information, as has happened before.
4 persons, including 2 women, were shot and killed on Kent State University's campus today during renewed demonstrations involving hundreds of students. The university was ordered closed as disorders continued for more than 2 hours. 6 other persons were reported shot in addition to those killed.
Murder!
4 persons were killed during a clash between students and members of the Ohio National Guard outside Taylor Hall near the University Commons, where an Army ROTC building was burned down Saturday night.
We hope not to bring any false information, as has happened before.
Because people have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
A question may be known to Dorothy Kilgallen was who ordered Ruby to shoot Oswald.
Of course, the media account of what happened was that the Branch Davidians were a dangerous, trigger-happy cult, and their leader, David Koresh, was a madman. At the very last minute, incited his clan to kill themselves. In fact, the Justice Department under the Clinton administration took the official position that all the deaths were simply the result of a mass suicide. And federal authorities under then Attorney General Janet Reno repeatedly denied that they were responsible for starting the fire. But despite the official government line of deny, 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 evidence eventually came to light that proved their culpability. And to this day, there's a total lack of accountability for these crimes.
The report of the Waco Task Force, published by the Society of Professional Journalists, shows that FBI agent Jeff Jamar reminded radio station KRLD that he represents the government, which licenses broadcast
not to
stations.
bring any false information, as has happened before.
There are many innocent civilians dead because the ATF abused their powers, got the wrong address, searched with faulty warrants. I know this stuff. It's been documented. Where is this investigation? I'd be willing to let Bill get by with Whitewater for a while till we find out who the murderers are in our government. And that's what's happening. The ATF, even the FBI, the IRS, these people work for us.
Will somebody listen to me?
All right, Luther, just calm down.
Calm? Calm? Do murder and calm go together? Calm and murder? Murder?
Murder?
Murder!
All right, Luther, let's hear it.
This federal government slaughters the preborn, and you bow to it. They pervert marriage, and you bend over and take it. And yes, you will submit to their filth and injustice when they declare that boys must be allowed in girls' shower rooms. You belie your duty, gentlemen, by preferring yet another piece of paper. Your duty is to establish and uphold justice in our state. This is your God-given duty. It is a sacred duty. Yet you prefer to create yet another piece of paper.
Lots of money, lots of time, lots of energy, telling the citizens of the state that babies after 20 weeks feel pain. And we need to end abortion from that point forward, because it's terrible that babies feel pain when they're being aborted.
Murder!
This bill affirms the right to kill babies up to 19 weeks, which is the vast majority of abortions. It is a pro-abortion bill.
Issue is an issue ain't my constituency. Come on. No, it's Homer now. Come on, I'm a friend of the little man.
We've had many pro-life presidents, pro-life majorities in our Congress, pro-life majorities in our legislators, amongst our governors, and yet we are the most radically pro-abortion nation in the Western
We are no different than what they did in Germany and during Hitler time. I mean, when you look back and you see, sometimes I'm that kind of guy that looks back and says, how did they allow that to happen? I mean, most people think that Hitler did something illegally. Everything that Hitler did to the Jews was legal. And the citizens stood by and let it happen. We don't have to look far and try to imagine how they could live during that time when they were executing the Jews and doing experiments on them. We are doing it right now in this country, founded by Christians.
The only real security of liberty in our country is the jealousy and circumspection of the people themselves. Let them be watchful over their rulers. Should they find a combination against them, they have, thank God, the ultimate remedy. That power which created the government can destroy it. Amen. Should the government on trial be found to want amendments, those amendments can be made in a regular method, in a mode prescribed by the Constitution itself.
The doctrine of the lesser magistrate itself is when the higher-ranking civil authority makes unjust or immoral law, policy, or court opinion, the lesser-ranking civil authority has both the right and the duty not to obey the higher authority and, if necessary, actively resist the superior authority.